TV next.
Russian starting goaltender is Amir Miftahov. The 19-year-old has not allowed a goal yet in the tournament. States. The starting goaltender is Spencer Knight. The 18-year-old first-round pick of the Florida Panthers did not have a great... Bobby Brink also has one. Plays it back to Jones. Jones to Brink. Winds in and shoots. Second to go on the power play. A full head of steam for Turcotte jumping in across the line. Turcotte walks in and shoots. That dribble down. And off a skate. Still loose in front. They bang away at it.
Draft. He takes the lead feed. He's got all kinds of speed and lots of room through the middle of the ice. He gets 2 whacks at it. And coming in late is Zegras. Zegras from the weak side is going to find the loose puck and get a good chance.
Back at the point, Zamula. His shot hit away. Bounces back in front, Sokolov. Back to Zamula, winding in. Zamula with a chance. Throws it back.
Miftahov at the other end. Zamula, who's got a couple of goals in the tournament, makes a nifty rush, and this pass is perfect.
Podkolzin up in for Sokolov. Swings that rink wide. Marchenko back to Romanov. Across he goes and hammered on. Lines it back across. Here's Romanov, the Montreal draft pick. Finds Sokolov. Vasily Podkolzin centers it, hammered right on him.
Play as it goes from left side to behind the net. That's a pretty quick pass from behind the net by Podkolzin. And you see Knight squeezing up against the post. There's not much room there.
So far, Miftahov up ahead for Bronkov. Bronkov drops it back to Denisenko. Sends it back across.
I weighed about 260 pounds.
Romanov flips that down to Sokolov. Podkolzin centers it.
Oh, what a pass. Shaking his hand off. Well, everything's fine because he makes this unbelievable pass to Morozov. He's got the whole... It's one of those moments where you go, where did that come from and who is he?
In comes Marchenko, walks in and fires at a glove save by Spencer.
But Spencer Knight, who had all kinds of trouble with his glove in the game against Canada, beaten 3 times over the glove, has made a couple of nice saves. I like the confidence that he catches that puck with. There's no real flair to it. It's just hand out, catch.
And here's Zamula with it. Zamula slides it for Alexandrov. He fans on the shot, gets flattened there by Harris. Alex Turcotte up for Beach.
John Beecher, a first-rounder from the Boston Bruins, gets hit by Romanov. Little bit of a Charlie horse, and then there's a high stick as guys are trying to get...
To go here in the opening period. Drawn ahead by Turcotte. Rink wide for Brink. In comes Brink with it. Shoots. That was blocked, and a huge hit there by Alex.
There is Bobby Brink, who has a goal and an assist in the tournament. He whiffs on the shot. Unfortunately, the back checker, Nikita Alexandrov, is on his way to the puck, and he just runs over.
Famous Stastny brothers from this part of the world. Oh, center ice. Pinto got level. Missile.
It's a good pinch up the ice. He's timed it well, but he makes contact directly with the player's head. He goes through.
Here on the power play, Denisenko just holds. Another casual change on the power play for the Russians. Zamula feeds it across.
From after the whistle, they're more aggressive than I remember them being in the past. And a shot off the post.
With the national junior program, which plays a lot of tournaments, but that has not been the case for Polyenko.
It's no worse for wear, but here's the penalty. Solid hit. And as the two...
Bang back to center ice. Havanov for Denisenko. Great back check there by Robertson. Zamula drops it back. Havanov walks in, shoots. Knight makes the stop and go.
It's turned aside by Spencer Knight. Watch Robertson hunt the puck down. He's going to steal it once, but rushes right behind him. He doesn't, or isn't able to clear the puck.
Moves through center ice. Drops it back for Beecher. Beecher is centering pass. Turcotte drops it back. Jones walks in and fires at a glove save for the first goal between Russia and the United States at the World Junior.
Coming into the game, they've missed on their first couple of power plays.
Zach Jones across to Wallstrom. Oliver Wallstrom feeds that down to Robertson. Robertson walks out of the corner, slides it back to Jones. Jones to Robertson. Shoots, Miftahov. Jones. Brink. Lines that back to Jones. Wallstrom sees it up and fires off the outside of the pipe. One by Voronkov. Now York for Turcotte. Emerson back across to York. 2 shots on goal for the United States on that power play. Now Caulfield tees it up and he fired that wide. Archenko centers it, takes the return pass for Morozov. Romanov after Sokolov, that was blocked by Miller. Rebound loose. After Spencer Knight makes a great stop to keep it scoreless.
Here's the save by Spencer Knight. A tight in chance. Get a chance on their 4th power play. Somebody's going to break through here eventually.
Russians control off the draw, and it's poked ahead for Ratisha. Ratisha in with Sorkin, sends it across, and Sorkin hit the pipe. Cole Caulfield. Down to Turcotte. Flips that back to York. In shoots, and Miftahoff got a piece of that. Turcotte chips it back to Caulfield. Zegras. Walks in, slides it across, they score! Kaliyev, what a pass by Zegras, and the power play goal.
The U.S. retrieves the puck. Caulfield does a nice job to get the puck back to Zegras, and he gets this across to Kaliyev. Man, does he hammer that. This is a crisp pass, the 6th assist in 3 games for Zegras, and Kaliyev unloads this shot past Miftahoff, who can't get across post to post in time.
3 games this year for the 2nd round pick of the LA Kings. Here they come again. Robertson scores! Nick Robertson taps it home, and the United States 6 seconds later makes it a 2-0 lead.
And the energetic Nick Robertson's going to bolt through the middle of the ice. This is a terrific play by Wallstrom. The shot isn't hit very hard, but Robertson gets enough on it as Wallstrom makes a nice play. A bouncing puck that fools Miftahoff. And in 6 seconds, wow, what a crazy goal that is. The United States has a 2-goal lead.
Knocked ahead by Wallstrom. Archenko steamrolled there by Sanders. Harris gets away from Morozov. He forces that free. Puck holds it. Shoots, and Knight got... Yeah, at least, yeah.
No, but only 6'6". He wasn't 6'8", was he?
Oh, look out. Kaliyev scores!
Oh, man.
He sneaks that through Miftahoff.
Yeah.
And it's 3-0 Team USA.
A nothing rush. And Kaliyev gets his 2nd of the game. His 3rd of the tournament.
Wow.
And Nikolai Habibulin is going down to talk
We're gonna go
to Brogin. And Askarov will come in. This is a long wrist.
Oh. Now look out. Drury falls and plays the puck ahead. Voronkov, Alexandrov. Flies it across. Zhuravov drops it back. Romanov scored! Alexander Romanov fires it home, and the Russians are on the board, down 2. And there's Mom and Dad, Natalia and Stanislav.
Well, the fiery Romanov gets the Russians on the board. He's trying to wrap his team around himself here. This is after the goal. He's saying to Zamula, look, we got this still. We're down 3. He's trying to get his bench fired up here. They come back onto the ice, and Romanov's going to walk into this and powder it by Spencer Knight.
Get free to Wallstrom. In comes Wallstrom, but that's poked away. A short-handed chance now. Alexandrov comes in on Knight. Alexandrov in, shoots. Knight made the save and knocks that. Goals in the tournament. He's on it as well.
Yeah, but I'm okay with that. They've got Romanov sitting back here. That's the guy you want quarterbacking it.
Here he comes, winds and shoots, and shot blocked by Samuelson.
The U.S. bench erupts on that block.
And I've done a single drive blocked by Drury.
Man, they've done a good job. Drury with a couple of great blocks tonight.
And back to Kavanaugh, fires again. Knight makes the save. Draw goes back to Romanov. Denisenko. Back to Romanov. Romanov, a wrist shot. And States has now won 5 consecutive games against Russia at the World Junior Hockey Championship.
Is player number. Nejlepším hráčem týmu Ruska je hráč s číslem 26, Alexander Romanov. Spencer Knight.
So Spencer Knight bounces back from a tough opener